Third down. Newton. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Jadeveon Clowney able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Here's Ray Guy now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And that's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. They'll run on first down. Dickerson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. On second down, here's Cunningham. Dancing to his left. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Off play action, it's Cunningham. He is going to find Hill here. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 57 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. It's a short kick. Now a hit and a loose football. And this is picked up by the Saints. And they will finally stop him, but a great return. Gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line. Mike 45. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
And a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry, ball gets tipped in the air, because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
On 3rd and 2, Cunningham forced out to his left. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there, because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And this is their 3rd drive. Right now, maybe not about points, just about getting something. They haven't gotten a first down yet in this game.
It's a mental barrier you don't think about until you go a couple of drives without getting a first down. Then all of a sudden it looms big.
And they get to Newton and take him down for the sack. Julius Peppers, yes, he still has it. Give him the sack.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely he's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Newton to throw. Flushed out right. And that will be incomplete. Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. They are going to go for it. It's Newton. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Von Miller doing what he does best with a sack. Breaking the huddle, 1st and goal as the return team has set him up with golden field position. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. And there you go. Nothing really. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards. 16-0. That's the score after 1 on EA Sports. This fielded at the 2. And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Newton on 1st down. Flush to his right. He'll drop this off to Jim Brown, complete. It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd down. On 2nd down, it's Cook, and he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. Newton now to throw. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 32-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Newton. That'll be complete to Cook. Cook straight, the ball's out. And this is picked up by the Saints. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. On 1st down, Dickerson. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 12-yard line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. To throw on 2nd down, Cunningham. Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Out of the gun here, it's Cunningham going for the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. On 1st down, Newton. That's complete to Calvin Johnson. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Here's Newton. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
They'll try and run for the Brown. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. There's Newton. Johnson's got it complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first. First red zone chance now for the Vikings. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 17. Steps away to his left. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 11 yards there, just like last play. Throwing is Newton, buying time to his left. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And this is picked up by the Saints. And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And now the clock reads precisely 1 minute to go in the half. You want to run the 1 minute offense? This is a good test right here.
It certainly is, and definitely not a time to think about kneeling and going into the half. This is a chance to attack a little bit, but not having to get everything in one shot either. 10 yards here, 15 there. Work the sidelines, work the clock, give yourself a chance for at least a field goal going into the half.
Mike, 45. And we're pretty quiet.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. From 17 yards out. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Now Tucker to add the PAT. And that PAT pushes the lead up to 23 now.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these team special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Holt. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. On first down, it's Newton. He finds his man Johnson and able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the first down. To throw is Newton. Throw right side is hauled in by the tight end Gonzalez. And finally out of bounds down near the 10-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. 44 yards. So now following the big play, they've got a first and goal all the way down at the 10. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number one. On second and goal, Newton being chased out left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. They need to reverse the trend. The last two plays have gone backwards. Now it's third and goal. From the gun, here's Newton. And this is caught at the 8. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Set now to go for the 3rd quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Right back to him on 1st down. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 10 yards, good for his Saints, 1st down. A play fake, now Cunningham. They'll roll him out right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Charles Tillman. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line. Well, they needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter defensively. They did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break, taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and say, guys, let's go. Come on, capitalize on this one.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the 1st down. Newton now to throw. That's caught inside the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Calvin Johnson, 55 yards. And the Vikings are able to cut into that deficit. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard and you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
That'll be taken in the end zone. Now a hit and a loose football. And I think he was able to get back on it. He was. So they will get the ball after all, but that could have been a disaster. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Throwing again. Cunningham. Over the middle, complete. It's Holt. And they'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down.
Push him back. Push him back.
From the gun on 3rd down. Cunningham dancing to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep back over the middle. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Snatched by the safety, Ed Reed. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open, otherwise just don't do it.
No gain on the screen there at 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window, and he loses the football a 2nd time. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Newton. Bruce Smith getting him once again, his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Here's Newton. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. 17 yards, first down, Vikings.
Gun.
Now a first down throw for Newton. This will be caught by Brown. And down inside the 15 he goes. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the first down. Newton will bring him up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A 14-yard touchdown. As they're now just an extra point away from getting back within one score. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. Following the touchdown, here's Elam to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. The third quarter has not been kind to them. After they built that lead at intermission, they've seen that lead shrink.
And how much of that is simply execution? How much of that is maybe you lose your edge a little bit?
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Credit the great Michael Strahan with a sack. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. Cunningham looking to throw. He sets to fire deep. It's caught inside the 25. And he is down deep into Minnesota territory. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 64 yards. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by 9-time Pro Bowler Ed Reed. He's at the 40. Past the 20. 10. And he's going to score. It's a Viking touchdown. Charles, we've seen them target one of their main weapons time and time again. Maybe they went to that well too many times there.
Yeah, and it's so difficult to determine how many times is too many because how many times have we seen a team go and play and say, until they stop us, we'll keep going. But they got stopped.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. And a failure to convert and tie the game. Now the pressure shifts back to the defense.
But I think it was the right play. I think it was the right call to try and tie the game there. Kick an extra point, you're still down 1. What's the sense? I like what they did.
This fielded at the 2. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Touchdown, defense.
Throwing after the interception. Cunningham. Forced out to his left. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Keith Bullock. And this one will be brought back to the 22. Now following the interception, here's Newton. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Darren Waller there to make the grab. And the Vikings have taken the lead. So from 3 scores down, these guys have fought all the way back to grab the lead. And I'll just tell people what happened when they went up 3 scores. I wrote on your paper 2 words, game over, and now I'm eating those words. I was wrong.
A little salt, a little pepper, goes down pretty easily.
I will admit when I make a mistake.
Well, it looked like it was going that way. This is one of those paging Frank Reich moments, and I can't believe I just brought that up, because Frank Reich at Maryland in college did it to my Tennessee Volunteers, and that was a big reason why my team lost.
Sounds like he still harbors some pain from that game.
You know, we still got a little time to work it out with the doctor.
Following the touchdown, here's Elam to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The sack by Julius Peppers. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Here's Cunningham. Got a man open. It's the Hall of Famer Kellen Winslow. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Now Cunningham, buying time to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Julius Peppers picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And down by 5, they've got to go for it here on 4th down. On 4th down, Cunningham. Now a desperation throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Snatched by the safety Ed Reed. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. Newton being chased out left. He gets this one to Johnson. He'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. Got a man, it's Brown. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. From the gun, it's again to Cook. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Now Newton. Dancing to his left. He's going to score. It's a Viking touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. You can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Extra point by Elam, up and good. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Following the touchdown, here's Elam to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.